Hey guys, RC here, back with episode 18, our Victor Orta challenge, director of football or head coach challenge, whatever you want to call it. Couple of things going on. We got a new jersey sponsor, and I'm looking at my notes over here. So last year, the jersey sponsor was $6,500. This year, it's $18,250. So we basically tripled our jersey sponsor. We've also extended our general manager, Danny O'Brien. Now, that is the only staff position that I take any control over, is hiring or extending that person. I've thought about putting that in the president's hands, and I might at some point. But anyway, we've extended him for another year. He's made some new contract offers or extended contracts, contract renewals. We are losing a handful of players. Scotty Allison has left the club. Sam Joel, Niall Copperthwaite, Dan Wordsworth, Jamie Mellon. Some of these guys have been really good servants to the club, but we've gotten promoted. We're now in the National League North. And we're outgrowing some of these players. Like Scott Allison had a great year for us like 2 seasons ago. Last year really fell off and showed he maybe wasn't up to the challenge of that level. And now we're going up another level. So, it's just one of those things. These are the players through our youth system. Again, we have very poor youth facilities, so we can't develop them into players that can really contribute for us or that we can sell for profit, which is, really what you need to do to make it in the lower league managers series. So these are our players that are now entering the last year of their contract and youth contracts. I would like Buttersworth maybe to get a contract, but again, even though he's got 5-star potential, that might be somebody that would be really good to develop and sell. He's never going to get better than a 1-star. So if we take a look at him, he's just never going to get any better. And that's disappointing. So most of these youth players, unless they're a wonder kid or something that are highly developed coming out of the chute, like Gus Ruan, he's a 1.5-star. That might be good enough to play a little bit for us, but it's just one of those things. That's what you have to deal with when you have crap facilities. So all of our loans just ended. We just started training today, so we're back. We've got a friendly in a couple of days. So we'll come back for the start of the season, but again, I just kind of wanted to give you some input. Jerome Jolly had a couple of clubs come in, interview him or inquire about him. He turned them both down, and we have made an offer for Adam Long, central defender from Marsk. I have not looked at him yet. He's 19, and we're still waiting on his decision. So we won't look at him until he actually comes on board. Payroll has gone up to $447,000. We're at $179,000. So I'm hopeful that we can start generating some profit. We are going to try to avoid relegation, and we are actually right now we're 300-1. That's relegation playoffs, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how the league works. I haven't looked at any of the rules for this league yet. So, how many? Speaking of, how many subs do we get? Trialists, no trialists, 5 subs. Damn. Okay. I want to get to the level where we can have 7 subs on the bench. That's what I'm shooting for. That's that way you can kind of have every position covered. With only 5 and one of them being a keeper, man, it's rough. I may go with the Loki option and just not have a goalkeeper on the bench. Of course, the second I do that is when things are going to go to hell in a handbasket, right? So we can have 8 players on loan in a season, short term, 6 on a long term, 2 from the same club. Emergency goalkeepers can be signed at any time. We're not going to have to worry about work permits because we're not going to be paying anybody those kind of salaries. Oh, and the United Kingdom has left the European Union as of a week ago officially. All right, well, I think that's it on the news front, so I will get back to cranking through the days and try to get back here for some recording here shortly, so we'll see you in a minute. All right, we've made our first signing of the new season. Michael Wassey has joined us, and haven't looked at him yet, so he is on a non-contract, so we'll accept him. Let's take a look at him. So he's a striker, number 10. Let's see. All right, so he was wanted by several, and he's with Ramsbottom United. So let's see. He's very strong. That's good. Looks like he'll be at least average to above average pace, maybe somewhere around a 12 or a 13. Well, I tell you what. Let's get him in. Let's get him in so we can actually see him. There he is. All right, well, the fans are happy. All right. $250 per appearance, $50 for an unused appearance. All right, so let's take a look at Mr. Wassey. He is 18. All right, so, an 11 pace, so a little lower. He was really on the low end. 15 strength, 15 natural fitness. He's 5'10", so he's a little short, so heading's not going to be part of his game. He can jump, average. Heading's not horrible, right in line with what we have. Good acceleration, solid pace. Finishing is okay. First touches, yeah. He can actually dribble, and he can take penalties. Oh my God, a guy with a green number for penalty taking? Wow. That'll be interesting. Good decisions. Good determination, good vision. All right, well, probably could be better, but could be worse too, right? So glad to have him on board. That actually gives us, if we look at our team report, that basically gives us 2 strikers now. That gives us 2 strikers. We've also brought in a new tactic, so we'll talk about that. Being that we're going up and we're going to be one of the worst teams in the league, I figured we better have something that's a little more defensive minded. So we'll take a look at that in a little while. Again, I have some more friendlies, and we've got about 2 more weeks left till that first match. So I will continue working towards that, but coming back with any new players that are joining the Reds. See you guys in a bit. So we finished our friendlies. We are ready to kick off the season. So let's get caught up here. So a 3-1 loss to St. Johnstone. Goal from Ian Randall late in the game. 1-1 draw with Glenavon. We did get a penalty from Tim Butterworth. Penrith, a 3-0 win. Javel Clark, David Symington, Andrew Iljolwi. And another clean sheet, 2-0 over Dungannon Swifts. Iljolwi with an early goal, and then an own goal by Declan Hamill late. We're going to play Ashton United today. Let's take a quick look at transfers. We have brought in 2 players. Michael Wassey, we talked about earlier. We have a loan from Port Vale in Hayden Campbell. He is an 18-year-old mid. Good pace, good acceleration, good agility. Looks like pretty solid mentals. Work rate is real good. Decision making. He can pass. Excellent. Technique. First touch is solid for him, so he might be pretty exciting to watch. It'll be nice to have somebody that can actually complete passes. Little on the short side, 5'8", so you know, he's not going to be a huge presence. Strength is way down. Marking, tackling are not very good, so he's not very good in the defense. Let's take a quick look also at the tactics. So, of course, we have the 4-2-3-1 that we've been playing, that we played most of last season, the custom Gegenpress. We have the 5-3-2. I think I'm going to scrap this mainly because I just don't have wingbacks. And, in fact, that's what led me to change to the new tactic, a 4-2. Basically, I took the 4-2-3-1 here with the number 10, and we've gone to a 4-2-1-3 with double defensive mids. And we've been playing that a good bit of the friendlies, so we've actually gone, we were at about 50% on each one of those, so we've moved up to accomplished and fluid just about everywhere. So flat back 4, 2 defensive mids for defensive support, 1 central midfielder, 2 wingers, and our deep lying forward up top. Now, it did want us to play a higher defensive line, and I may move this around, but I turned off the offsides trap. I just think that's asking for trouble. Now, there was a comment made, Loki made a comment on one of his videos the other day that he's been doing some testing. Can't get my hat on here. And it looks like that the higher, you know, the way he put it was that, you know, when you are a underdog side, when you're playing for relegation, typically you want to park the bus. You want to play a deep line, no offsides trap. You want to, you know, really be packed up at the back. And he said his findings in FM19 are all that does is allows the attacking team to be closer to your goal and get more shots and more quality shots. So he said he found that he was getting better results with a higher line. So I'm playing standard in this. I'm playing a standard defensive line here. And we don't have a whole lot turned on. Pass into space, play out of defense, high tempo, fairly narrow. We are playing positive, not attacking here. We are playing, you know, but more on the defensive side. I can dial that back if we're heavy underdogs. So, but we still have quite a bit of moves I hope to make. You can see we've got a pretty small squad. We have the 1 lone player. Taking a look at finances, we actually made a profit last month. We went from 193 to 191 in the hole. Now, we haven't had any matches yet this month, so that's the issue there. But we actually showed a profit. So we have a payroll of $444,000 a year. We're only spending $184. So we might have to just deal with that. I think if we can do that, maybe we get, if we get a little bit of a run, maybe we get back into the black this year. We'll see. But let's get into today's match. We're only going to play the 1 match today because it's the opening game, and we had some moves that we wanted to look at earlier. We're actually favored in this match. We are at home. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our tactic from last year. All right, so Clark up top, Iljoli, our new player, Wasi in the 10, Symington, Murray, Barnes, Olagunju, and Owens in the back line, Campbell and Lowe in the midfield. And then we'll have Potts on the bench, Jolly, Holiday, and Pollock. Now, we just don't have any other strikers at all. At all. In fact... yeah, well, with Wasi playing the number 10, that definitely takes him out. So he would be our backup striker. Wasi, yeah. So he's our only other striker. So we really need 2 more strikers probably. And our director of football has made a couple of offers. They've been rejected for being too low on the salary, or being too low on the per game appearance fee and non-appearance fee. So he needs to, he needs to realize we're in an upper level now. We're moving up in the world, and we need to start paying accordingly. I mean, we don't want to go overboard, but to lose players because you don't want to pay them anything. Oh boy. All right, Murray. Wow. Oh, Symington with a nice move to get inside with that ball. Drops it back to Wassey. Campbell back to Symington. Oh, there's he was looking deep with that one. Not the best move. Put some pressure there, boys. Over the top. Magwaza. Oh, a nice. I forgot to send in reports at the end of the day yesterday. I'll have to do that after the match. All right, come on, fellas. Let me just double check key highlights. All right, so yeah, another over the top. Oh my God. Oh, what a save by Langley. All right, so we are getting torched pretty hard over the top. Oh, Langley comes out and makes a nice play there. Okay, Symington into the box. Iljowi. Oh, the ball flies over. Out of the mixer. Yeah, we'll make changes on him. All right, that's wide of the mark. Come on, fellas. All right, Symington. Wassey. Back to Symington. Blocked. Murray. Campbell. Plays it outside to Owens. Into the box. Clark heads it across the goal. First goal of the season. First goal up in the new league. And we are up 1-0. Excellent. We're going to praise him here. Good looking goal. Making sure my corners are blocked off there. Come on, fellas. We're holding possession. All right, corner, Symington. Clark hauls it in. Chipped in. Barnes. Back to Symington. Blocked. I've been noticing since the patch, I've noticed a lot more defensive blocks. All right, up to Wassey. Iljowi. Makes the play to Murray. Shot. Volley. Iljowi puts it in. I thought we might have had a penalty. Wait, we get another goal and we drop to 9th position? Come on. What's up? All right. That was some good ball movement there. Very happy. All right. Clark and Iljowi with first half goals. 11-5 on shots. 58-42 possession advantage. All right. Looking good here in the early going. Let's tell Barnesy to watch his step. Kickoff highlight. The least exciting part of the game. Because nothing ever happens. Well, nothing ever happens 99.9% of the time. All right, Langley makes the save. Throws it out to Barnes. Plays it out of the back, up to Lowe. Back to Barnes. Langley. He plays it up to midfield. Olagunju plays it forward to Iljowi. Play it through. Play it through. Come on. There it is. Clark. Oh, no. Offsides. Just a step, I think. Oh. If he would have played it right there, he would have been fine. Oh, I don't know, man. I think he was even on that. That's a little nitpicky. Over the top. Clark makes the run, puts the header in. Second goal of the season. 3-0 advantage for Workington. All Reds all the time. Looking good, boys. Looking good. All right, let's go ahead and let's pull Barnes off. He's got a yellow, so Pollock will come in. Campbell, let's bring Potts in for that. And no, I don't even. Yeah, I do. You know, I do have Holiday that can come in and move into that number 10 and let Iljowi move up top if we need him to. They're looking good paired up Wassey and Clark in those two spots. All right, Symington. Oh, just wide. That would have been the nail in the coffin. Oh, frustrated by the encourage. Come on, there's no reason to get frustrated there, man. Come on, boys. All right, Regan. Meppen Walter. Up to Skippelhorn. Long cross across the field to Wilson across the midline. Plays it in. Nice block. On the counter. Clark plays it out wide to David Symington. He brings it up into the attacking space. Crossed in. Potts scores! First goal of the season. What a cross by Symington. Potts with the header on target. 4-0. Oh, that was a nice play, boys. All right, you know what? Let's drop down to balance just to where we're not running quite as much. And you know what? I do want to Wassey. Let's bring Holiday on for Wassey. Get him off, let him rest a little bit. He's got a yellow card. Oh, that was a nice finish. Nice finish by Meering, but he was offsides. Not, you know, I mean, it'll be nice to get a clean sheet if we can, but yeah, he was way offsides. Oh my God. But look at that. I mean, off the half volley off the bounce. Woo, that was a nice touch on the ball. I don't think any of my players could do that. All right, into the box. Owens crossed in. An own goal. No, Chris Owens gets credit for that. I'm not exactly sure what happened. All right, let's see here. Hold on, I want to slow this down. Slightly faster. Let's go slightly slower. Yeah, it was an own goal off of this guy, off of Meppen Walker, right? It had to have been. Oh well. We'll take it. We will take it. Most definitely. Yeah, we already made the third final sub, so never mind. All right, headed on. Meppen Walter. Taken away by Lowe, Murray, Symington. Over to Potts. Should be a whistle any second. Symington into the attacking end of the field. Clark plays it through. Holiday! Knocked away by the keeper. We're looking for number 6. They're going to blow the whistle. They're going to blow the whistle. No, he gets it in. Oh, my God. Olagunju out to Potts. Crossed back over to Lowe. Played out to Symington. Olagunju, Holiday, Lowe. Oh, they're just wasting time. There we go. 5-0. That's a great early season win, fellas. Yes, we are going to be passionate. Very pleased. All right. Chelsea rescue a late draw. Wonder if the keeper came off the field when he was asked to come off. What a douche that guy is. All right, hammered by Workington. 22-12 on shots. Wassey with his debut. And Clark, 2 goals, 4 on target. Superb in front of the goal. Thank you, boss. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to call that an episode. Let's see if anything new. So we had an offer in on Dave Burton, another striker, for loan. He's going to Ketteringtown. Doncaster rejected our bid. That's too bad. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all those other things, and hope to see you next episode. Take care, guys. Bye.